What's wrong, hon? What's wrong? What's wrong, hon? What's wrong? You look so sad today. You failed a test. You failed our statistics test. Are you sure you failed? They haven't even, the professor hasn't even graded the test yet. I mean, at least I didn't get my grade. Oh my God, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, hon, it's okay, it's okay. God, would you just come over here and sit next to me, okay? Let me comfort you. I'm like, yeah, you know, the other time I scratch your flakes out, I don't mind. Let me comfort you. Come on, come on. Well, I like your little braids you put in. I think you're just being a tad bit anxious. I don't think you feel like you helped me study, so I feel really confident in my scores. You should feel confident in yours, unless you had some sort of really crazy test anxiety where you just completely like blanked out and just don't remember anything or don't know what you wrote down, or or just forgot all the answers to the questions. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you did fine. And I'm like, even if you got like a C, like C's get degrees, okay? Like, whatever you job after get this, your boss is gonna be like, what was your grade point average in your statistics class in college? Like, it's okay, hon, just relax, And you're so smart, and you're so intelligent, you're so capable, and you were teaching me all the things, so, like, come on. I'm like, if you failed, then that means I failed. So if I guess we failed together, at least you aren't alone. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make you feel better. Like I said, I don't think you failed at all. Want me to take your braids out? I can play in your hair a little bit. Yeah? Okay. I'll just take them down. I just put them in because you've been like studying a lot. Yeah, it is like an easy, simple hairstyle. Want me to take them all the way out or leave them halfway? Maybe we could put a little pin in there or something. Take them all the way out. You're over them. Okay. Okay, I understand. But again, like I said, I really don't. I'm like, how could like one of the smartest people on campus, one of the most intelligent people that I know, I'm like, you're so ambitious, so intelligent. I mean, you're like so responsible too. You're always making time for study, making time to study and for your education. You're always at the library. You're always telling me to do my assignments. Like, come on. Like I said, if maybe you had some really crazy test anxiety, but even still, if you just randomly failed, I'm pretty sure the professor would be like concerned, because that's nowhere near your normal behavior, and they would probably let you take it all over again. I'm serious. I mean, you're one of those people in the class that always knows the answer. You're so capable. You could damn near teach the class. So I'm like, if I was the professor and I got your grade back and I'm like, oh, my star pupil failed, I would know that something's wrong, and I would immediately go and I would let you retake it. And I'm pretty sure if you failed, keyword if, that would happen in this class. Because like I said, you're basically the professor at this point. Like, HBU. I'm like, do you want my school tuition? I'm not even joking, and you help me so much with this class and like making sure I stay on top of my assignments. I can barely talk. So like, of course I look to you for all the help. And you're always texting me like, hey, did you do this? And oh, we have a pop quiz tomorrow. Like, you're always keeping up with your syllabus. Like, you're literally like what do they call, like a poster child? Like a poster child for like what a college student should be. And I'm I'm serious because you make time for your jobs. You make time to like, hang out with me when I'm blowing up your phone because I'm bored. You'll make sure that you go out for a drink every now and then. Like, you're so well balanced. I'm like, if anybody deserves an A in this class, an A+++, 100%, it's you. It's definitely you. Oh yeah, I got my nails done. It feels good on your scalp. And also, like, your scalp's looking a lot better. Like, still a little bit of flakes here and there. You could probably benefit for another little treatment soon, especially because it's getting super cold out. But it's looking pretty good. You've been doing the stuff that I say, like the natural stuff, switching up your diet a little bit. Yeah, I can tell your scalp looks a lot healthier. Like I say, you still have a little bit of spots here and there, a little bit of dryness, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. It looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm happy for you. And also, maybe I feel like maybe that means also your stress levels have gone down, because it can be like triggered by stress, you know, inflammation in your body, eczema, things like that. You know, you can have flares because of stress. And I feel like you've been having a lot less flare-ups. You haven't been complaining about any of your eczema or your dry spots as much. But I feel like right now you're going to stress yourself out and wake up with a rash tomorrow. So I'm trying to do my part as a friend to relax you. Because I'm like, you're doing so well. You're making so much progress. Like, come on, relax. It's okay. Like I said, you definitely passed the test. And like, did you think that you froze? Like, what's making you so anxious about it? Yeah, I think it's literally just anxiety. I think you're just having a bad case of nerves. Maybe feeling a little overwhelmed because it's getting closer and closer to the end of the semester. And now all of our assignments and our tests really hold weight. But you literally have the least amount of worries. I feel like, I was going to say in this class, but probably out of anyone on campus. Just because you're so organized, you have it all so together. But I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. Like, if you're struggling, if you need any extra help anywhere, like, I know I always come to you for help, but you know, I am your friend. We don't just have like a school friendship type thing, you know. I genuinely think of you as one of my friends. So if you're struggling in any area, you can talk to me. You can let me know, I promise. So you are having trouble balancing things now? I mean, you have all the tests and things at the end of the semester and all the heavy assignments and papers they have us do, and you work like 2 jobs, so it can be a lot. Like, maybe I could come over, you know, later on or sometime this week, and we can like go through your schedule together and maybe figure out, you know, what things we could take away, what things we could add. Maybe we could schedule in like a self-care day for you, maybe. We could do another one of our like self-care sleepover things. You know, I love a good sleepover. Yeah, and we could like pamper each other, clean each other's hair, face masks, do each other's nails, give each other massages, head massages, scalp scratches. A little bit of everything, you know? I'm like, just let me know what you need. We could do both. Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious. I don't mind. I could come over. We could, like I said, go through your schedule, figure out if you're overworking yourself, which you probably are. Figure out what things you can afford to just let go for the time being, or what things you can afford to like not stress over. You know? Like maybe you have to do something like call out of one of your shifts this week. Like, it's okay to take a sick day because you've never called out before, right? So you should feel guilty because it's not like you do it all the time and you abuse the privilege, you know? I feel like it's going to be one of those things where you're going to have to be like, okay, instead of going to work immediately after this class, I'm going to call out and then go home and take a nap. I I really think you need to prioritize your self-care, honey. I'm serious. It's important. You don't want to stress yourself out, give yourself a freaking aneurysm or something. Stress kills. I'm telling you, it's not good. Not good at all. Like, where's your comb? Do you have a comb? Yeah, I can comb your hair. Perfect. But yes, I think that's a good idea, me coming over and us just going through your schedule and figuring out, especially while we're dealing with, like finals are coming up really, really soon and all of that. It's November. So it's like, I really think we should go through your schedule and figure out what you can afford to just let rest for now. And then also, let's plan a self-care day. I think you could really, you need that more than I do, especially. Well, like I said, you're my friend and I just want you to be happy. And I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to be like secretly in pain and not sharing that with me. Like you show up for me all the time. You're always there for me and helping me out with things. So I'm like, this is the least I could do for you. And you really, really need to prioritize yourself. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it if you don't. Maybe I should use the big side first. Yeah, like you work 2 jobs, you can afford and you've been working 2 jobs since the summertime. I think you can definitely afford financially and just, I don't know the word you're looking for, socially, work-wise, I don't know. You can afford to call out at least 1 shift this week, and to just really prioritize yourself. Because if you don't, nobody's gonna do it for you. Your job definitely isn't gonna do it for you. Our jobs are in college areas. They know that finals are coming up. Do you think they're gonna schedule us less? No. They're gonna schedule us the amount that we allow them to schedule us. So you need to put yourself first. Nobody else is gonna put you first. Even me as your friend, yes, this is the first time I'm hearing about you feeling overworked and overwhelmed and stuff. But it's like, I kind of know that you're a little bit of an overachiever. So that's something that I should have looked out for. But, I have my own stuff going on. So I just feel like I haven't been as attentive as I should be. And I apologize for that. No, seriously, honey, it takes a village. Like, that's what community is about. That's what love is. That's what friends do, like, take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. So, I'm gonna come over maybe today after I'm done everything that I need to get done. I'm gonna be a little productive and responsible today. But I'm gonna come over. We're gonna go over your home, your apartment, okay? I'm gonna help you clean if you have been cleaning. We're gonna do your laundry because you did mention that last night when we were texting about how your laundry is piling up. So I can help you do your laundry, or I can just do it for you. But either way, we're gonna get your space cleaned up and get it nice and some vibes, get some candles going in there to help you relax. Maybe even some ocean noises just to help calm your brain. And we're going to go over that schedule, and we're going to figure out what things or what club meetings you can miss this week, or what job you can call out of this week, okay? That is your homework. You need to call out of 1 job, miss 1 club meeting, okay? You don't have to go to everything. You don't have to always be available 100% all the time. You can take some breaks and times for yourself. And like I said, also, we're scheduling in a nap time. So at some point after your classes this week, you need to go and just take a nap. Just go to your dorm and be like, I'm going to put on cartoons or a comfort show, whatever you like to watch. Get you a nice little comfy, bed set up, or on your couch, with your pillows and stuff. Get you a nice sweet treat, a nice little snack. And then just take a nap and worry about all your responsibilities when you wake up, but not a second sooner than that, okay? serious. Like I said, I just want you to be okay. This college thing can be so freaking stressful, okay? It can be so stressful. And we can definitely overwork ourselves really easily. Why a lot of college students experience really bad burnout, and they start dibbling and dabbling into recreational things to keep them afloat, and then it just makes things worse for them. And you're not the type of person that I don't want to see you, crash out and burn from stress and, from things that were easily avoidable if we just prioritize you, okay? And that's one thing in college. They don't necessarily teach us how to prioritize ourselves. They'll give us the resources. They're like, oh, this is available. You could go here. You could talk to this person. But nobody's teaching you, Nobody's, like, making it a priority. Like, our professors aren't, like, telling us to take mental health days, They're, like, giving us just the same amount of work, if not more than the next professor. So it's just, like, how they say, nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Nobody is coming to, alleviate all your stress. Nobody is going to prioritize you. Your job, your school, your friends, your clubs, they will take from you as much as you allow them to, as much as you give. You have to learn when to close your hands and be like, I can't give today. Okay, I'm not going to give today, or I can't give as much as I normally do. Okay, I love that you're such a like high achieving, determined person. But even though I love that aspect about you, I love you as a person more. Okay, more than all the amazing things that you are capable of. I love just you, the person, you, my friend. Okay. And like I said, I need my friend to be okay. I don't want you to be struggling and feeling like, oh, I have to struggle. This is how you become successful. And There are multiple ways to become successful, okay? It's going to be okay, honey. Like I said, I think I found out the solution for you. And I'm going to do my part as your village. And we're going to get a handle on this, okay? Or maybe it's even just, reducing your hours altogether at one of the jobs, or rearranging your work schedule. Like, there's so many different things that you could do. We're going to figure that out, okay? We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out, I promise. Yes, so like I said, today after I'm done doing everything I need to get done, I have to go after this statistics class. I have to like a study hall. I have to study with someone else, and like I have a couple of things I need to do. But after that, like I said, I'm gonna come over, and my only mission when I come over is to help you, to comfort you, to provide you some peace. Okay. Yes, so today it's getting a handle on that schedule, and then on the weekend we can plan like a pampering self-care sleepover thing, okay? Yes. And if you want, like tonight when I come over, I can cook you a meal. It's fine, hun. It's really okay. You like lasagnas and pastas, right? I can make lasagna, which is super easy. All I have to do is like boil the noodles, make the meat, pile the sauce and cheese and meat and noodles together in the pan, throw it in the oven. I could do that before we start looking at your schedule and stuff. It'll be super simple. It won't be an inconvenience to me, and even if it is an inconvenience to me, it's worth it. It's fine. I don't mind inconveniencing myself for someone that I care about. That's the whole point. I would love to inconvenience myself for you. I would love to go out my way to provide my friends some comfort, okay? So you want lasagna? We can do 3 cheese lasagna with like a nice sad salad, some garlic bread, some wine. You know I love my wine. Yeah, you're down. Okay, perfect. Yes. Sure, I can put your hair in a little braid, I guess. Just to get the hair out of your face a little bit more. I promise Everything is gonna be okay, okay? And please don't ever feel like, I know this is easier said than done, but don't ever feel afraid to ask me for any help with anything. I don't care what it is, even if it's something that you think I don't know how to do or something I can't handle, baby, I will figure it out for you, hun, okay? We're friends, that's what friends are for, okay? So yeah, don't ever feel like you can't ask me for something, or like you're like, you don't ever feel apprehensive to like share something with me, like, you know? Yeah, I care about my homegirl. My homegirl that I just met with the flaky scalp. I care about you. You're my bud, okay? I got tangled up a little bit, but I fixed it. Yeah, I'm just doing like, what do they call it? Like a little French braid. Just simple. Keep your hair out of the face. Since you seem so stressed. Like, and it's a nice day. Maybe take the long walk after your classes and just get some fresh air. Or just don't even go directly to your apartment. Just walk around the campus, listen to the birds, look at the leaves changing on the trees and things. Yeah, like really, like just indulge. Go get a nice fall drink. That would be nice. Something nice to do. Yeah, they have some really good ones in the caf. And they're even starting like their holiday Christmas ones. I know you like peppermint stuff. I think it's gross, but you like it, so. But yeah, like you could go there and get you like a nice peppermint coffee. I know that's your vibe. That would be nice, and just go sit somewhere and just get some nice fresh air and get the sun on your skin and just, debrief, like just, relax. Like I said, everything's gonna be fine. We're in this together. You are not alone. We're gonna figure this out together, okay? Everything is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I promise you that, okay? And I'm always gonna be here for you. You are not alone in this. And it can be our little secret. Like, your parents don't have to know that, okay? You decided to, skip work one day or skip a class. Like I said, whatever big shot company you're working for when we graduate, they're not gonna know that you took 1 or 2 mental health days, okay? They're not gonna know, and nor are they even gonna care. They're not gonna be even thinking about that or how many times did you show up to class. They're just looking at, do you have the degree and do you have a little bit of experience, like an internship under your belt, so we can offer you the position, So it's like you're working yourself up over nothing, It's okay, love. It's okay. Like I said, I'm here for you. I'm always going to be here for you, and I'm not going to let my friend crash and burn, and I'm not going to let you neglect yourself, okay? Because like I said, I love how ambitious you are, but I love you as the person even more than I love all of your great qualities. I just love you, my friend. I just love being around you, hanging with you, calling you about all my little relationship issues. And you're like, I don't have any advice. I can't help with this, but you're always there for me. So of course, I'm going to do the same thing for you. Okay? Everything's gonna be fine, hon. I promise. Everything's going to be absolutely, delightfully fine. You're gonna be okay. Once I'm done with you, you're gonna feel like a brand new woman. I'm serious. You're gonna feel like a brand new woman. You're gonna feel renewed and rejuvenated. Your apartment has a tub, right? Yeah. I'm like, 'cause mine just has a shower, but you got the good apartment. Yours has a tub. I'm like, take a nice bath. Yeah, I'm like, you can go to a little discount store, get you some candles, some bubble bath, a little like, go to Dollar Tree, not the Dollar Tree, the thrift store, and find you a little tray to put your bath stuff on. Like, just indulge, pamper yourself. You deserve it, babe. You deserve it. So how do we feel about that plan? Me coming over and yeah. I said I'm gonna go and do everything I need to do, and then I'll get the stuff for dinner. You don't have to. I don't. Okay. Since you insist on bringing something at your house, but since you insist, just bring the wine, okay? Just go get us some wine. And make sure you get yourself an extra bottle too. But yes, I'll come over with the groceries and I'll make dinner, and then we'll go over game plan for the rest of your week, okay? And the weeks to come, because even after this semester is over, I feel like next semester just gets even more busier with our clubs and all the events and stuff that we have going on in the spring. So it's like we definitely have to find a better scheduling method for you, a better ways for you to cope as well when life just gets overwhelming, okay? Yep, so that's what we're gonna do today. That's the plan. I'm gonna come over, we're gonna go over that schedule, have some dinner, have some wine, maybe even cry a little bit, and it's gonna be so cathartic, okay? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Well, this class is almost up, so I guess I might as well start getting my stuff together and go to the study hall. Yeah. I have to meet my crush. I have a little crush or whatever. I'm thinking about asking him on a date. I don't know,